It is time to check in with Niagara Falls Mayor Jim Diodati to see how the city is doing. Good morning. First, how are you doing?
I'm very good. How are you doing today, Bob, on International Women's Day?
Absolutely, yeah.
It's a holiday for you, isn't it?
Yeah. And that says it's a holiday for us.
It is. I've
Yeah.
got my purple on here just to help recognize it.
Very nice, very nice. What about
So,
the
Bob-
socks?
Bob, come on. Do you even need to ask that? Let me just see if I can.
That's
oh,
what
yeah.
we're talking about. Very nice.
Oh yeah. So Bob.
Yeah.
A bear walks into a restaurant,
Jeez.
and
Like there's
and he
important
says-
city business going on.
It's very important. It happened at a restaurant in the tourist sector, and he said, "I'll have a cheeseburger with bacon." And the waiter looked at him and said, "What's with the big pause?"
He's here all week. Okay, that was good actually.
It only goes downhill from there, Bob.
Okay, let's quit while we're ahead. Brian, are you ready for weather?
Go right to sports. Skip right on.
Yeah. Where was we? How's the reopening going in Niagara Falls?
Well, it's going good. We had a real exciting weekend. We had Niagara Falls Live, where we had the Trues playing. We had Serena Ryder, Crown Lands, and Blue Rodeo. So that was all at the Niagara Falls Convention Center. And matter of fact, I think I might have sent along a couple of pictures. What a great, amazing weekend. And you know what was really cool about it, Bob? The people were just so grateful. There's Blue Rodeo. It was our New Year's Eve show. That was canceled because of COVID restrictions. Well, we held it this weekend. So there's Serena Ryder with Choo Choo, her dog. And we held the event, and Blue Rodeo did the countdown at midnight. It was so much fun, and people are so grateful just being able to be out, having a drink, listen to some great music. It was an amazing weekend in Niagara Falls.
Yeah, you can really feel it. There's that pent-up demand. And of course, there's the staycation credit in Ontario, which has to help tourism in Niagara Falls for this year.
It does. And it's a nice incentive where people can, on their income tax, get the money back for accommodation, just save their receipts. And that's the beauty. For an individual or for a family, you can get up to $2,000 at the end of the year. A good incentive for people to spend some money here in Ontario.
Yeah, you were a signatory to a letter to the PM about the border. What are you hearing? Are you about lifting all the restrictions? Are you getting any encouraging news?
Well, we haven't heard too much, Bob, to be honest. I mean, we've made it quite clear, and we're all unified, whether it's the Canadian Chambers of Commerce or the tourism sector. We're all aligned, the mayors. We're all saying, listen, we understand the science, and we've always said follow the science. And we understand why we closed the borders originally and had these restrictions. But the experts are telling us now, like Dr. Zane Chagla, McMaster, the time has come to lift them. They're not serving any purpose. Community spread is responsible for 99% of the infections, and now 9 out of 10 Canadians are vaccinated. So now's the time to lift them. The tourism sector has been choked. I mean, it's a $100 billion industry. We've got so many people trying to feed their families. It's time to open it up again. So we're waiting to hear from the federal government, looking for some good news to come.
Yeah, we've got to acknowledge there was some recent recognition for some landmarks in Niagara Falls. The Farmers Market won a huge award.
Yeah, they did, and we're really proud of them. And, we're in transition. We're building a new farmers market and culture hub, and we've got a temporary site at the McBain Community Center out in the parking lot. And I got to give kudos to Janet Zylstra, the manager there. They won the 2021 Farmers Market for all of Ontario. So the new permanent location should be open in September of this year. But kudos to them for doing a great job, especially during COVID and whilst in transition.
Right. Should mention the Niagara Parks Power Station too. It won. It was a lieutenant governor's or lieutenant governor's heritage award.
And they're doing such a great job. David Adames there at Niagara Parks Commission. They won the Lieutenant Governor's Heritage Award for Excellence in Conservation. And it's a great thing to take in. If you haven't, check out the new Niagara Parks Power. It used to be Canadian Niagara Power. They've got 2 tours. There's a historic tour during the day and an artistic light show at nighttime. People that are into history. This is the birthplace of hydroelectric energy and how we harness the power of the falls to light up New York and Ontario. It's a great chance to see firsthand, to take a tour, and it's one of the only plants in the world that's fully intact. And you can really take it in. Great education, great history, great heritage.
Absolutely. Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. We'll talk again next week. So and thanks for wearing the purple tie on this International Women's Day. I got some purple going here, and I believe Brian does as well.